Hello and welcome, adventurers, to the channel. If you want the next part as early as today and early access to all future episodes, consider joining the channel membership or Patreon for as low as 99 cents. Now, without any further delay, let's jump straight into the video. The episode begins with Baek Il-ha initiating chi circulation. Meanwhile, the Dark Emperor and soul-chasing Seong engaged in a fierce battle. Powerful blows exchanged between them, releasing orbs of dark and light energy that danced violently through the air. Chun Yuzong watched the clash with a stunned expression. A system window appeared. The energies of yin and yang are colliding. A large amount of ether energy has been created. Ether energy is being absorbed by the target as an effect of the barrier. Observing them closely, Jin Hyuk noted to himself that his master was pushing himself hard in the fight, but he was confident that Wu Liang would look after him. With that, he decided it was time to begin what he came for, copying the heavenly demon divine arts. Jin Hyuk placed his hand on the back of Baek Il-ha and closed his eyes, focusing intently. Another system notification appeared. Unlocking special condition. Entering the memories of Baek Il-ha. Recreating a part of Baek Il-ha's memories chosen by the system. Interaction not available. Permitting the user to spectate in spirit form. Suddenly, Jin Hyuk found himself in spirit form, floating in a vast, empty space. Looking around, he realized he had entered someone's exclusive barrier. Just then, a scene unfolded before him. Baek Il-ha, younger and full of power, was battling a terrifying monster with countless eyes. Jin Hyuk quickly identified the enemy, the mother of black goats, Shub-Niggurath, a creature from ancient times. Though her form was slightly simplified due to the restrictions of descending to the middle floors, her presence was so powerful that it distorted space and time. It now made sense to Jin Hyuk. Baek Il-ha had lost all of his internal energy fighting her. Il-ha then activated the first form of the heavenly demon divine arts. Heavenly Dragon's Rise. His aura took the form of a massive red dragon, surging toward Shub-Niggurath. However, she effortlessly blocked the attack. Jin Hyuk marveled, not just at the ancient creature, but more importantly, at Il-ha's use of the heavenly demon divine arts. A system window appeared. Your understanding of heavenly demon divine arts has increased. Jin Hyuk focused intensely, determined to absorb every detail. Another system message confirmed his progress. Back in Luoyang, a massive army made up of all the Murim sects was preparing for war. One of the martial artists asked in disbelief why they needed the entire Murim alliance to handle the oncoming Jiangshi. That's when T-Bone arrived, shouting confidently that no one needed to worry. They were there, and more importantly, their master was on their side. With him around, there was no chance of losing. One soldier questioned T-Bone's use of spirit-like sorcery, suspecting it resembled demonic cult techniques. His sister quickly reminded him that now wasn't the time to worry about such things. Elsewhere, Baek Il-ha stood gazing at the distant mountains. He thought to himself that Samaja's army would soon arrive, and this war wouldn't just determine the fate of Zhongyuan, but of the entire middle floors. He also wondered what Chun Yusung was doing at that moment. Back in the barrier, Chun was watching the fight closely. Seeing soul-chasing Seong's technique, he was amazed. It was Master's soul-chasing sword. He realized he could learn so much just by observing, and vowed to make the technique his one day. Meanwhile, Jin Hyuk continued observing Baek Il-ha's fight inside the memory. His understanding of the heavenly demon divine arts kept increasing as he paid close attention. Il-ha then unleashed the sixth form, Great Heavenly Demon Vanquishing Sword. This time, the attack actually left scratches on Shub-Niggurath. She responded with a sinister smile. Jin Hyuk noted that while Il-ha's mastery was remarkable, it still wasn't enough to defeat such a formidable ancient creature. Was this truly the end? Shub taunted Il-ha, saying she knew he possessed the cursed relic that allowed one to cross into her realm. She had come to reclaim it. Il-ha responded defiantly, revealing a glowing red crown in his hand, the divine relic, Crown of Tyranny. Jin Hyuk's eyes widened in shock. That was one of the 7 crowns required to challenge the 50th floor. Baek Il-ha had it all along. Shub smirked. Yes, I knew you had it. You've lost. Hand it over and accept your death. But Il-ha wasn't done. He stood firm and declared that if she were to get her hands on the crown, No one would be able to stop her evil ever again. He was determined to prevent that. A system message appeared. Beck Ilha has used all of his innate core energy. Ilha then used the last of his strength to throw the crown as far as he could. Jinhyuk, shocked, realized what he had just witnessed. Ilha had sacrificed everything to stop Shub from claiming the relic. Shub screamed in rage as the crown flew out of the barrier. Jinhyuk acted fast and chased after it at full speed. Another system window appeared. Crown of Tyranny has left the exclusive barrier. Crown of Tyranny has left the floor. Beck Ilha's memory fragment will end in 3, 2, 1. Memory fragment ended. And with that, the episode came to a dramatic close. If you want the next part as soon as today and early access to all future episodes, join the channel membership or Patreon for just 99 cents. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic battles.